I'm always muted. Anyway, welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome. I have a lot of dollar stuff. I have some comics. I have some toys. I've got some books. I don't have a lot of 10 books today. I do have a lot of 3. But they're pretty good books, and I think that they're worth the trouble. So yeah, it ought to be interesting. And of course, like I said, I'm always muted. I I mute because I end up watching something until it's showtime, and I just got in the habit of it, and I don't need to be, but that's the way it is. Thank you, John, for pointing that out. Mr. Angel, good to see you. Glad you could stop in. Yeah. Yeah, I've been listing a lot of stuff on eBay that I wouldn't normally sell on my channel. Um, Not doing too badly. Not doing great by any means because I don't have that much stuff on eBay yet. But it's going all right, and it's picking up a little bit. The more I list, the more I sell, that sort of thing, which seems to be the way it works. So yeah, we'll get started in a few minutes here. Uh, Want to see who else shows up first. I got, I showed that metal airplane, and I got the propeller and I got the cockpit for it, and I went and I took it apart, and I'm going to show this on Thursday. Not that I'm going to show what I need to do to it, because I found something really disgusting with it when I took it apart. It's not an insurmountable problem. It's just going to cost me a little more money than what I had planned on. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to sell it. By the time I'm done with it, I might not want to sell it. But we'll get into that on my Thursday morning Cleaning with Chaos channel or video. And I'll do some of that, and then I'll do some regular cleaning and things like that. So it's not just going to be about that toy and nothing else. I'll have some other things in there too. A little bit different today, especially on the comics. I'm having like a half price day, so it's not doesn't mean the things are going to start at 50 cents. It just means that instead of selling one comic starting at $1, there'll be 2 comics starting at $1. So that should be fun. You got a couple the other day. Exactly a couple, too. Like I said, we'll see what's going on and who's here. And it's kind of tough doing this by myself, but I'll get over it. Thursday night is my worst because doing a one-man show is not an easy thing to do. Yeah. But I'll show you a few of the. These are all toys, and I have them bagged up. Well, this one is. That's an action figure. That's an action figure. But then I have a bag of 3 monster truck Hot Wheels, and I have a bag of. Oh, there's 5 toys, or there are 5 cars in there, and 3 of them are from the movie Cars, or the movie series. And then whatever this is, it's a whole bunch of like little food thingies. I don't know. A couple of construction vehicles. Yeah, just prehistoric things. There's another bag of 5 cars, 5 little tiny cars. This has some PJ Mask figures and some other stuff, including an old, not quite vintage, but getting close, PVC Care Bear. And then there's these two. I believe these are both from McDonald's. I don't know. So that's some of the things that I'm going to be offering toy-wise. And then, of course, I have an assortment of comic books, just all kinds. And yeah, some of the books I have up there: Jurassic Park, uh, a Stephen a Stephen Donaldson, a Clive Cussler, some Destroyer comics, and or Destroyer books and some In the World books. But we'll get to those eventually. Got to keep my mouth liquid. So it ought to be interesting. I'm going to go until I run out of stuff or until I just don't want to do it anymore. So, yeah, I have a lot of toys today. I've got tons of toys. I've got so many toys that are even funny. And the bad part is I keep buying more. I was going to list these on eBay. These are Sweet Valley High dolls. I was going to list them on eBay yesterday, but it turns out I need to take more pictures because I've got more than just the dolls. So, and there are some toys over here that aren't going to be offered today because, number one, I don't know what it's going to cost to ship them, and number two is I paid more than $1 for them, so I think I want more than $1 for them. I have a helicopter on that side and a tank on this side. Yeah. That's mostly what you end up buying, Angel, is toys. So let's just go ahead and get started and see what happens. And I'm just going to reach over here and grab this. Why is there only one comic there? Yeah, I'll add another one to it. Should be more than one. Okay. Thank you. It starts at $1, and we're starting with hardware number 3 and another comic. And the other comic is Scream 1, which is probably a key issue. I don't remember, but it is an alternate cover. It's a variant. So, yeah, we're going to start that at $1. And I got to get I forgot to get my timer set up. And as always, there we go. Angel goes to 1, John goes to 3, and as always, we get a minute and a half, and then we move on to something else. Nice. I got some comics in the mail today. Of course. 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. Yeah, I understand what prime numbers are. We got 36 seconds left. If anybody is interested, the current bid is at $3. So you're not going to get comic books if you keep going out after one bid. It just and it's sold to John Beck for $3. Putting them in a bag lets me know that they're sold, so I'll just stick them back up there after that. Next up, we have Hellcop #1. And the EarthX preview with Alex Ross art. This is a Wizard preview. And we're going to start it at $1. Just like always. Angel is in at $1. $35 seconds left. And that's sold to Pages, Films, and Plastics for $1. Let's do these Hot Wheels real quick. These are, there are 3 Hot Wheels in here. They are the monster truck ones. I don't know exactly which ones they are, but there's 3 of them. And this will start at $1 also, of course. How are you doing, Patrick Murphy? Glad to see you. Angel is in at $1. John, Angel already bid $1, so you'd have to come up. You got it in before I had the lineup. John goes to 2. Okay. For a minute there, I thought one might be a treasure hunt, but it isn't. At least I don't think it is. I hope it isn't. Hate to think I was selling a treasure hunt for $1 or $2. It says racing on there, not treasure. Or does it? It might be. No, it says monster trucks. Restart that timer. Pages, films, and plastics goes to 3. I'm not going to leave it up there because I never remember to take it down. Jackson Roy Clerk. Good to see you. Glad you could join us. John Beck is out. We've got 42 seconds left. And it's sold to Pages, Films, and Plastic. Sold to Angela. Do some more comics. We have Deity, The Darkness and Light, number 2. And Captain America 6 from, what year is that? 1998, probably. Yep, 1998. And this will start at $1. John's in at $1. $0.50 a book. That's what it's currently at. $1 for 2 comics. Got 50 seconds left. like the back cover. Steve and Spock, nice to see you. John Beck takes that one for $1. Next I have from Valiant Comics, Eternal Warrior number 10. Nice werewolf cover. And number 13. Oh, thank you, John. Eternal Warrior 10 and 13. And John's in at $1. Oops. Current bid is $1. We're looking for a little more than that if possible. If not, I'll sell them for $1. 36 seconds left. I actually like this cover a lot. I like the Eternal Warrior series. You gonna up your own bid, John? I don't know if I'm gonna allow that. Nah, I'll let you get away with it. It is, after all, a prime number. And these are going to go to John Beck. My favorite of all of the Valiant comics that were done in the 90s are Harbinger and Archer and Armstrong. Now, Archer and Armstrong, I still have my original set from the 90s because I never sold it. Harbinger, yeah, I succumbed and sold those. A couple of Action comics here. Get this reset here. We have Action number 584. And what is this one? And Action Comics Weekly 623. Love that cover. That's one of my favorite Superman covers, I think. Angel's in at $1. I'm almost out of these. At one time I had like 10 or 12 of them. This is sold. Yeah, I think you did buy some of them. Let's do this. Now I'm going to pull these out to show them to you. This is the mammoth from Ice Age, and I believe it's a McDonald's. I might be wrong. It might be Burger King, but it's one of those two. And this is a prehistoric creature. I can't Megalodon or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. But yeah, they're mammals, though. They're not, this is a mammal, not a lizard, although they have it looking like a lizard. And we'll start it at $1, like everything. Put them back in the bag. And this one does have a little bit of articulation. So you also have some buttons up here. I have no idea what those buttons do. I don't think they do anything, but his head moves too. So that one actually has a little bit of articulation. The only articulation on this is his head moves back and forth. Not under their own speed, no. I believe this one can make a noise, but you'd have to go in and replace the battery. Angel's in at $1. Oh, there we go. Should have listed them on eBay. I could have probably gotten $5 to $10 a piece for them. But yeah. That was quick. It sold. Some more comics here. This is from 1999. What we have here is National Comics #1, and this was Justice Society Returns, and All Star Comics #2. And we'll start that at $1. Angel's in at $1. Don't think I've ever offered these. John goes to $3. Of course, here you have, on this one you have Mr. Terrific and the Flash, and on this one you have Wonder Woman, Wildcat, Starman, Atom, Spectre, and Hawkgirl, I believe it is. Yes, Hawkgirl. Angel goes to $4. Nice DC comics from 23 years ago that look like they could have been printed yesterday. John goes to 5. I'm just going to go ahead and slide these in a bag like this. Don't be sorry. Don't have to be sorry. You tried. And they're sold to John Beck for $5. Here we have Iron Man number 4 from 1998. And a little bit older comic from 1988, G.I. Joe Yearbook number 4. So a couple of number 4 issues. Iron Man and G.I. Joe Yearbook. Angel goes at $1. Nice clean copy of this too. Of course, on the back it's got Yo-Yo. And of course, this one is also nice and clean. John goes to 3. Angel is out. Nothing wrong with prime numbers, Michael. Anyway, nice to see you, Michael Mayer, and glad you could stop in. You never know. You might find something you want. But they won't be this one because this one's going to John Beck for $3. Let's go up here. I'm not going to do one book. I'm not going to do two books. I'm going to do three books. We have. Let me see what printing this is. From 1991, paperback copy of Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. Of course, there was a movie, there was a little obscure movie by the same name from Stephen R. Donaldson. And this one is copyrighted or printed. This is book 3, whatever that means. Here's the copyright. Here it is. (1987). This is a first paperback edition. A Man Rides Through. It has to do with who's telling it, I think. And finally, first pocketbook printing, 1988. Clive Cussler's Treasure. I like these books. Actually, I like all of these books, but that's besides the point. 3 books, starting at $1. Very punny. Angels in at $1. Pretty thick ones, too. Of course, this one has Dirk Pitt. Stephen R. Donaldson. And that's this obscure novel that nobody ever heard of. I didn't start the timer. We'll let it go down to about 45 seconds, and if nobody else bids, they'll go to Angel. Yeah, I groaned. I just did it inwardly. I didn't do it outwardly. And these 3 books are going to go to Pages, Films, and Plastics for $1. How about some more comic books? Isn't that what everybody shows up for? Oh, it's saying I'm having trouble connecting. Is anybody out there having trouble with hearing me? Am I coming through okay? My last post didn't show up. Okay, we'll continue on then. I don't know what's going on. But if I get kicked off, I'll come back as quickly as I can. Legion of Superheroes, number 26 and 27. Oh, I'm frozen here. Legion of Superheroes, 26 and 27. Card Shop Reality, also known by some people as Card Shop Somebody Else. Welcome, glad you could stop in. Angel bids $1 on the Legion of Superheroes, just in time to see the timer run out, which means it's sold to Angel for $1. Nakoma Fines, how are you doing today? I'm starting to think I should change this to 5:30 instead of 5 o'clock. Oh, these will never sell. I might as well not even show them. We've got New Mutants number 64 and New Mutants number 68. Of course, they start at $1 because, that's what I do. New Mutants 68 and 64. These were when the covers were starting to get weird. I loved them. Nakoma Fines, always a pleasure to see you. See, I keep forgetting. That's why I shouldn't put those up there. Oh, I'm restarting the timer since we had two bids at the same time. I don't have extras of these. I can't offer them to both of you. So Nakoma Fines came in first. John Beck goes to 2. That's an early appearance of Gossamer. Got 35 seconds left. I'll still let the clock run out. And these are sold to John Beck for $2. What? Wait. I have 3 comic books here. I don't know what happened. Oh well. We have New Talent Showcase, but by this time it was just called Talent Showcase. And this is number 16. We have Mark Waid's History of the Marvel Universe, number 4. And how this one got in here, I have no idea, but it's Fish Police number 7. And that was not intentional. There's supposed to only be 2 comics. I messed up. It's my fault. I'm going to sell them anyway. 3 comics, starting at $1. Remember back in the early '90s? Yeah, you couldn't touch Fish Police for love or money. It just wasn't happening. Angels in at $1. Vinny Whitlock, how are you doing? If you're new to the channel and you have never bid before, never bought anything from me before, I ask that you go ahead and fill out that little form I have linked at the top, pinned at the top of the page. Nakoma Fines is in at 3. He likes those prime numbers too. Or maybe he's like me and just likes Fish Police. This is a great series. If you ever get a chance to pick them all up, it's definitely worth it. We're at $3. Angel goes to 4. We reset the timer with Angel's Bid. On the back, it advertises Sam and Max. It's on the back of the Fish Police comic. We've got 27 seconds left. And these are sold to Pages, Films, and Plastics for $4. Congratulations. Pretty much, because the new type of paper they use, it's too thin and it wrinkles real easily. What I do when I buy a new comic is I just put it in my two pieces of plexiglass, between my two pieces of plexiglass, and let it sit for a day or two, and then it's fine. Next up, J2 number 9. This is basically Juggernaut Jr. And Generation X number 49. Starting, of course, at $1. Yeah, just stick them in a bag and board, and you'll be fine. Those wrinkles will go away eventually. Tacoma Fines, Michael is in at $1. That does not reset the clock since he is the first bidder. Jason, how are you doing today? Got 3 seconds left. And these are sold to Tacoma Fines for $1. Really? It's in the upper 80s, low 90s here. It's not that bad at all. I thought about just blowing this off and going fishing, and then decided I better not. Let's do another toy. This is a complete toy. It has everything it's supposed to have except for uh, the card and the plastic. It did go through a flood. It is clean, however. It is the Platinum Edition Cinder toy from 1998 Skybolt Toys. It will start at $1. And I will either I'll bring it out so you can actually see what she looks like. Well, if I had something that'll work. Angel's in at $1. She likes to bend at the knees. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Head doesn't really turn. So 6 points of articulation. Not today. I think I put most of my DC figures on eBay. The ones that I could find. Just search for Kollecting Kaos. You'll find it. I'll post it in a few seconds here. Selling this one to Angel for $1. Let me see here. Let me grab that real quick, and I'll see if I can entertain you for a few seconds while I do that. I need to have this stuff at my fingertips so I don't have to look for it. Oh, that figures. Should have known Patrick could find it quicker than me. Let's sell some more comics. From Image Comics, 1998. No surprise there as to the year. I have Kid Terrific #1 by Snyder Dilberto. If you've never read this, you're missing out. It's pretty good. I ordered 5. When I got them, they sent me 50. And because it's like 2 for Tuesday or something like that. Disney's Aladdin to Catch a Thief #4, Disney's Aladdin #4, and Kid Terrific #1. Nakoma Finds is at $1. He didn't even wait. He probably thought, I've never seen that. John goes to 2. I appreciate you, Patrick, but then you already knew that. Jason's not going to find anything he likes in there. There's just some Batman figures and, you know, a Flash figure, and, you know, there's nothing in there he'd be interested in. Nakoma Finds, Michael goes to 3. How many people have ever seen this comic book? All right. Rural Squirrel, glad you could stop in. Always happy to see everybody. You know what? I'm going to sell these to Michael for $3. Go to the other side. We have to reset the timer again. What we have here is Gambit #2, guest starring Storm, and Mutant X #4. Gambit 2 and Mutant X4. John goes to 2. No, it's not a reverse auction. You'll have to go up a little higher than that, Michael. Yeah, John beat you to it. took your phone because you don't want to miss it. You probably got it quicker because you had your phone. Thank you, Jason. Let me let you in on a little secret. If you see something on my eBay store, you can, of course, buy it off eBay. Or you can contact me and say, hey, I'm interested in this, and make me an offer, and I might take it, in which case I'll take it down from the store. But I would prefer, since I have it listed on eBay, of course, I'd prefer to sell it that way. But I'm not adverse to taking offers. Um, I don't want to do that, but I will do it if I have to. But and you can also make an offer on eBay. What you see there is I've kind of added in a little extra to cover shipping because I pay for shipping. These are going to go to John Beck for $2. Did you say Fantastic Four, Jason? Because what I have here is a Fantastic Four 11. This is from the late 90s. And a Fantastic Four number 380. And we start this at $1. Michael says, no, we're starting it at $2. Face of Doom. Dr. Doom and Ben Grimm on the cover. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Yep. Accidentally hit the reset button instead of the start button. What year was that published? Yeah. We're going to do these two instead. This comic will be thrown in because somebody decided to scribble in it, and I never noticed that before. But you're still in for two. It's just I'm going to add the Heroes Reborn: The Return. The New Mutants is gone. Yeah, yeah. I'm still gonna throw it in. How are you doing, Swamp Baker? Glad you could stop in. As a matter of fact, yeah, these are gonna go to Nakoma Fines. for $2. Yeah, placeholder, reading copy. You know, I mean, it's still good, but I just, yeah, yeah. This is sold already. These aren't. There's only one there. I'll have to find another comic. What do I got down here? Anything good? Probably not. Yeah, I'll throw that one in there. So it's a mixed one. We have New Titans, number 23, Starfire versus Blackfire. And from CFD, Scimitar. I'm assuming everybody in here is a mature reader since that's what my channel's for. New Teen Titans 23 and Scimitar number whatever it is. Might be number 1. Number 3. 23 and 3. John goes to 3. He just wants this cover. I know what's going on here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of, Michael. You won't like me when I'm angry. I'm going to have pizza when I finish. You should try his Warlord series, Jason. These are going to go to John Beck for $3. He did an independent series too. Mike Grell did an independent series that's really good too. Can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. Books. We're going to do some more books. We're going to do these. These are end-world doubles. There's 2 novels in each one, so you're basically getting 6 books. They're by David Robbins. We have Cincinnati Run and Dallas Run. We have Capital Run and New York Run. And we have Liberty Run and Houston Run. And of course, the bidding will start at $1. John's in at $1. Oh no. Yeah, Mike Rell's run on Arrow. Green Arrow. I think it was about 80 issues. He did 132 Warlords. I think. Prior to that. John Buck is in for $1 on these 3 nice thick books, basically 6 books, even though there are only 3 of them, because there's 2 novels in each book. And I think the other one, the independent one, I think he did was John Sable Freelance, which is another really good one. All right. These are going to go to John Beck for $1. Oh no. Just had a comic book hit the floor, get run over by my chair, and destroyed. I mean, it wasn't one I was going to sell today, but I might give it away. To the first person that types Sky Shark, I will give this comic book away. First person to type in Sky Shark, I will give this comic book away. Not showing you what it is. Well, I'll show you the back cover. It's kind of crunched. But I'll give it away to the first person that types in Sky Shark. You gotta spell it right. Sky Shark. Jason. The cover's detached. It's been run over by my chair, but you can't beat the price. Jason was the first one to spell it correctly. Nice filler comic for you there. Typos count. They count against you. I get harassed all the time for my typos. So, all right. Aquaman 1,000,000. I might give something else away later on. You never know. Outcasts number 4, featuring the sensational Satan Brothers. We're starting this at $1. Yeah, but that was the wrong words. Angels in it $1. And actually, it's 2 words, so you misspelled it. Aquaman 1 million. And Outcasts number 4. That's 16 seconds left. Okay, do we want to do another toy or do we want to do the mystery lot now? This one sold to Angel, Painted Films and Plastics. Let's see. Do we want to do another toy or do we want to do the mystery lot? Okay. All right, we'll do a toy. We'll do these. There's a Hot Wheel in here. Actually, there's a couple of Hot Wheels in here. But there's also that one from the Cars. And that one from Cars. We've got 5 vehicles in here. We'll start it at $1. Angels in at $1. Looks like a 57 Chevy. It is a 57 Chevy. That's why it looks like one. John goes to 2. All right. Take care, Patrick. See you later. John's at $2. Got about 15 seconds left. Angel goes to 3. John goes to 4. Yes, it is. Washing your hands is good for you. It's good for your collectibles, too. John Beck's at 4. I'm going to call it for John Beck at $4. We're going to do another one. This is from 1992 Toy Biz X-Men Series 2. It's one of those toys that, every time I show it, everybody runs away. And, I show this figure, people run away. They don't want anything to do with it. So, yeah. It's Mr. Sinister. We'll start it at $1. Mr. Sinister action figure, 1992 from Toy Biz. Angel's in at $1. Jason goes to 2. John goes to 5. I don't think his little light works anymore. Well, I had that big one that I tried to give away for a long time, and nobody would, every time I offered it and somebody would win it, they would never contact me so I could give them away. I think his chest lights up, but it doesn't work, I don't think. I think his battery's gone. There is a way to replace the battery. No, his chest. Yeah, it's not hard. It's got you see, it's got a little screw right there. You just take the screw out, you pull the battery out, and you replace it. Takes 3 days to find the battery and 13 seconds to change it. Well, this one's going to go to John Beck for $5. what we have here is a reset of my clock. Alpha Flight number 18, which Jason should really just go crazy about. Because, I mean, after all, it's John Byrne writing it and doing the pencils. So if he's not collecting Alpha Flight, he's not a John Byrne collector. And Phoenix Resurrection Revelations number 1. Can't really appreciate this cover unless you do this. Jason's in at $1. Well, Jason, I think now you have to go out and find number 17. Because you just bought these for $1. This is from I hate it when I got to look in the back to find the year. (2008) and 2009. First one up. It's 2 comics. Brave and the Bold, number 21, Green Lantern, Green Arrow. And Brave and the Bold, 16, Superman, Catwoman. And it starts at $1. Angel's in there for $1. You know, Jason, it's possible that he let you have them because he didn't want them. Brave and the Bold, 21 and 16. Angel's in at $1. The early DC Comics presents? Probably. Angel's at $1. You don't have much time left. It's almost time up. Guys missed out. Angel grabbed these two for $1. Yeah, I have all the showcase from the 90s. I think it started in 93, 93, 94, 95, something like that. I like to think Lois never wanted to really figure it out. Okay, we've got here two different series. From 1987, we have Legion of Superheroes number 31. And from 1991, we have Legion of Superheroes 24. Got Darkseid in this one, got the main man in this one. What more do you want? John's in at $1. And on the back of this one, you've got the question. Advertisement for question. 24 seconds. And these are going to go to John Beck for $1. Pull out my last lot of books here. Not quite as, these are a little bit thinner. We have the Destroyer number 36 from (1979), first print. And then we have from 1981, first print, number 46. And finally, we have from 1983, Destroyer 51, first print. 3 Destroyer books, all first prints, starting at $1. John came in first. Little blast from our past on this one, isn't it? Some of us remember this series. I have more somewhere, but these are the only three I saw this time. I might show some more next week. You never know. And these books, I don't even think they've ever been read. Look at that. Look how clean they are. No creases on the spine. Angels in it too. Shock value. Warren Murphy. Next of kin. And this one is shiny. John goes to 3. And power play. You got about 10 seconds left. And these are sold to John Beck for $3. Have a run of the Executioner series too, but I don't think I'm going to sell those since I have like the first 80 of them. Let's see. Comic books. We'll go with Neil Gaiman's Mr. Hero, the Pneumatic Man, #1, and Leonard Nimoy's Primortals, #1, starting at $1. A couple of old techno comics. These should have done so much better than they did. They were really well written. I like the artwork. This is Pneumatic Man. This one's Primortals. Angel goes to 1. John Beck goes to 3. Angel goes to 4. They do come with cards. I think both of them do. Yeah. About 10 seconds left. John goes to 5. Since you two that were the only ones in, I'm going to go ahead and sell them to John for $5. You know what we're going to do? We're not going to do these yet. Mystery lot. There's 3 comics in here. They're good comics. They're near mint. But, you know, I don't want you to completely be blind. So I'm going to show you this much of the cover. And of course, it's the mystery lot. We started at $1. I will say that these comics are sequential. So there's 3 comics that are numbered sequentially. John goes straight to $3. I think I can show you a little more of the cover for $3. There you go. There's a little more of the cover. The higher the bidding goes, the more of the cover you get to see. Go ahead and start it. Trust me, you don't want to let this one run away for only $3. How you doing, Hood Inc? Glad you could stop in. It's my mystery lot. The more they bid, the higher they bid, the more the comic they get to see. There's 3 comics in here. They're sequentially numbered. I will say that these have a definite chance of going up in value very soon. Angel goes to 4. I'm going to show a little tiny bit more of the cover. John goes to 7. We'll show a little more of the cover. Bob, how are you doing, buddy? Glad you could stop in. I'm not saying, but I think the cover might be. No, the cover is by Leonardi. We're at $7 for 3 comics. Oh, we got another one. I can up it a little bit more. Oh my goodness! Look at who it is. John goes to 11. Is there any question in anybody's mind what this comic is yet, or who's in it anyway? Yep, yep. She-Hulk number 11, sensational She-Hulk number 11, John Byrne. The question is, are the other two comics number 9 and 10, or are they number 12 and 13? That I'm not going to tell you. So we're at $11 for 3 She-Hulk comics, sequentially numbered. It's either number 9, 10, and 11, or number 11, 12, and 13. Or it might be number 10, 11, and 12. You don't know. I know, but I'm not telling. We're at $11. Probably a steal. Jason, you know I don't force you to pay until Friday. Jason's in at 12. Well, we know what one is. Nah, I'm not going to show them to you. Pages, Films, and Plastics is out. Jason's at 12. John goes to 13. Oh, why not? There's a little teaser of what the next one is. Jason goes to 14. I'll tease him a little more. Keep your money, Jason. John goes to 15. number 12. Yeah, Fat Man Logan. Look at the bright side, Jason. You're getting a She-Hulk comic today. Might not be in very good condition, but you're getting one free. I'm going to start a 30-second timer. These copies are as nice as the ones I have in my collection. And with that, these are sold to John Beck for $15. Do you want to see what the last one is? John, do you want to see the last one? These will be individually bagged and boarded, by the way. Okay, we can do that. Jason, you're paying shipping. The last one, by the way, is a near mint copy of 13, which is the same one Jason got a crap copy of for free. John Beck's buying them. You're paying the shipping. They're going to you, Jason. Why? Oh, what? The reason why is because we have one of the greatest comic communities in the world. All right. I got to make a note. Send to Jason. Couple of plastic construction toys. We'll start the bidding at $1. We got a cat. We got two cats, a front loader, and a backhoe. Bidding starts at $1. Angels in at $1. And I'm going to extend these five little cars here. So it's two toy lots for one money. We're at $1. You get the two construction vehicles and five little cars. Don't think any of these are Hot Wheels. No, they are not. But they're cool. You got $1 on these. Two little bags of toys for $1. Looking for a little more. Welcome back, Patrick. Patrick, do you have the link for Friday night's auction yet? Both of these are going to go to Pages, Films, and Plastics for $1. And by the way, if you didn't know, this is my last auction for May of 2022 because tomorrow is June of 2022. Let's do those ones I put back. We have Iron Man number 12. And Captain America number 2. A Liefeld Captain America. Start the timer. It's my last auction for May of 2022. I mean, it's May 31st. What do you expect? John's in at $2. He's not. He's. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty nice cover. See, it's a pretty nice cover. We like that cover, right? And now we know why John Bex told Jason to hang on to his money. Patrick, that's cold-blooded. I'm proud of you. You know what? My timer ran out. I wasn't paying attention. John gets these for $2. What do we have here? We have Legion of Superheroes 31 from 1992. Young Legion of Superheroes romance. But with something like that, I better have something a little better, right? How about the Kingdom, Kid Flash, #1? Angels in the Buck. Got 45 seconds left. This one is from 1999. If you've never read the Kingdom series, it was actually really good. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Doran and Gordon. Yeah, well, Kid Flash in this one isn't the Kid Flash you're used to. She just doesn't even fit the part like you're used to. But anyway, Angel gets him for $1. Right down the line. Gene Roddenberry's Lost Universe. The gorgeous Bill Sienkiewicz cover. #2. And of course, it has a card. Oh, yeah. And also hardcore #8. But yeah, that Sienkiewicz cover is just awesome. Angels in it $1. Oh, it was just the Kingdom Kid Flash, Jason, so you didn't miss anything. That's less of a glare there. Got about 30 seconds left. I think that might be one of the nicest Sinkowitz covers I've ever seen. And I like his art. We don't want to hear you say anything about not getting any comics anymore, Angel. You're getting a few today. What we got here? Oh, an Image comic. Gen 12, number 1. Now, this was printed after Gen 13, but it precedes Gen 13 because it's Gen 12. But that doesn't matter because I have a Gen 13 number 35 here. See, there she is. And of course, like always, we started at $1. And this is, yeah, one of those nice wraparound covers. And in case you didn't notice, on the cover of Gen 12, well, there's Fairchild and the rest of Gen 13. I have, I think, the first 40, 45 issues, something like that. John Beck's in for $1. No, no. John Beck bought them for $1 because he went in at 4 seconds left, and the first bid doesn't reset the clock. Sniped him for $1. Good job, John. Oh, I need another page here. What do we got here? Marvel Comics. We have Newsstand from 1983, so not very rare. Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, number 2. And we have Master of Kung Fu, number 118. Roy, if you have a link for Friday night's auction, go ahead and post it, please. Angel's in for $1. Got 30 seconds left. John goes to 3, resets the clock. Thank you, Roy, also known as Horizon Picks. We do appreciate you dropping that. And that will be the first auction I'm in June of 2022, unless you count my eBay auctions. John Beck's in at 3. I think he wants that Master of Kung Fu. Oh, yeah. I got some fire to bring on Friday night. And these are sold to John Beck for $3. I might pull something out of my personal collection to sell on Friday night. And of course, on Friday night, one of my auctions won't cost the buyer anything but shipping. What we have here, more Image Comics. Ascension number 10. And Ascension number 13. It has a sticker on it, but for $1, or 50 cents. Those stickers are not hard to get off. It just takes a few minutes. So, yeah. But, does anybody really notice the sticker? I don't think so. But we're looking for $1 to open. John's in for $1. might take that sticker off. I don't know. There's actually 2 stickers on there, but that's not a problem. These are going to go to John back for $1. Yeah, I like Finch. I like his artwork. All right, what do we got here? We got some more toys. I think this is PJ Masks Ninja Boy. This is PJ Mask Gecko. I got no freaking idea what this is. And this one, I need to look at the date on it. See how bad I'm going to screw myself. Nope, no date. No date. But it's Care Bear, Luck Bear. Start the bidding at $1. It's like 25 cents a piece. And we all know that PJ Masks are just hot. Yeah, they are. $1 4 PVC figures, 3 of which I identified, 1 of which I have no clue. But it looked cool, so. John's in at $1.50. I'll take it. We got $1.50. Do I hear 2? Do I see 2? John, are you bidding against yourself again? Yeah, it is. Get it to 3 and I'll throw in a little bobblehead. It might be a game piece. I don't know. Get it to 3 and I'll throw in a little bobblehead that I think you'll like. John's in at 3. It's the other dog from Scooby-Doo, the one I can never remember his name of. But it's a bobblehead, so, you know, it's good. Didn't say what kind of bobblehead. We'll just stick that in there, too. We're at $3. See any other interest? I'm going to go ahead and sell it to John for $3. So you never know when I reach down here what I'm going to find or what I'm going to pull out. Got two more little lots of toys here. I have these, which I have no idea what they are. They look like little food things with eyes and mouths, and like there's like a salt and pepper shaker with an eye and a mouth, and all kinds of weird stuff. But there's that for $1, starting at $1. You know, I'll just sell this for $1 if anybody wants to just bid $1 on it. I'll sell it to them for $1. No, we don't mention Scrappy's name ever. John's in at $1. Okay. Did I just tell you like $40 worth of stuff for $1? I don't know. I don't really care. This is cool. I'm going to do the rest of the toys just to knock them out. Like a mech, kind of a Godzilla type of weird thing. Or maybe a T-Rex. And then, yeah, this guy. And this guy's sword goes in. And when he, yeah. They might be, I don't know. I think they're a little small to be pen caps, though. John's in at $1 on these. They just look cool. I like them, but I can't keep everything. So I let some of it go cheap. Okay, you push it in, you raise his hand up. It's got a little button on the back. When you push the little button, that's cool. I don't see any other interest. We're just going to let John get him. He's cleaning up on the toys today. If I can get these back in my little bag. Good point. But with my luck, somebody would dash in and steal them at the last second. I have here Alien Legion from April of 1987 and June of 1987, number 19 and number 20. Starting at $1. Michael's in at $1. Michael's in at $1. Wait a minute. And I don't owe him any money either. Michael is in it for $1. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Alien Legion, 19 and 20. And they're sold to Michael. $1. Shipping is extra, by the way. But what you pay in shipping is what it actually costs me to ship them. So it all works out. Sometimes I don't estimate it good enough and I end up paying a little bit. That's okay. We can work with that. We've got two more lots to go. Justice League of America, number 73. And part 1 of 5, the official Teen Titans Index, number 1. What, Alien Legion? Oh, I have all the Alien Legions. No, I take it back. I'm missing 1 or 2 of the perfect bound ones, but the earlier issues, the regular comic ones, I have all of those. We've got official Teen Titans Index number 1. Nice picture of Raven right there at the front. And it talks about each of the Titans. And then it actually starts going through the comics themselves of the first run. Nice thing to have. I have a set in my collection. John Beck's in for $1. Probably to get the Justice League America. Got about 2 seconds. SOLD. Sold. John Beck gets it for $1. I'm looking for something good. Yeah, I think this one is good. Oh, I haven't thought about those in ages, Roy. Oblivion #2 from Comico with the card. That's the first one in this lot. This one should go for more than $1, I think. I don't know why. I just think that it should probably, this set should probably go for more than $1, because the second one is Sensational She-Hulk #20. 20. And it's a bondage cover. Or at least it looks like a bondage cover. John's in at $1, but I'm pretty sure these should go for more than that. Dorcam Asylum, yep. Oblivion #2. She-Hulk 20. Oh, you probably get $10 on that for eBay now, from eBay, plus shipping. And people are offering stuff like this on eBay for like $10, and then wanting 15 or 20 for shipping. I don't understand it. Yep. Got 7 more seconds. I thought sure we'd have more interest than that. But it is what it is. And I just basically gave away a She-Hulk comic. John Beck gets it for $1. And that concludes my auction, because I'm out of stuff to sell for today. We went through every comic I had up here. I've got some comics today. What did I do with them? Be right back. These are not for sale. But does anybody want to see what I got today? Oh, you missed Sensational She-Hulk selling for $1. Number 20. Does anybody want to see what I got today that I'm not offering to sale? I'll have to check the date on this. I'm not sure when it was published. Oh, is that all? I thought I got something old. I thought this was an old comic. Oh, well. It's Mutt and Jeff number 22. I thought it was something old, but it's only from 1946. And there's number 23 and number 24. And then I got a My Greatest Adventure number 52 and 55. And this predates Ant-Man by a lot of years. Well, not that many years. It says still 10 cents. So that was 1962 or 63. So predates Ant-Man by about a year and a half. And there's number 57. So that's what I picked up today. Oh, you missed everything. I went crazy. But yeah, these are ones I got today. Some nice silver and gold. Those will go into my permanent collection, of course. Yeah, I sold toys. I sold comics. I sold books. I sold 3 Destroyer books. I sold a bunch of toys. See what happens when you get hangry? You miss out everything. That's going to be it. I've been on for, almost 3 hours now. A lot longer than I planned on, but that's okay. I had fun. Did you all have fun? Anyway, I hope you did. Make sure before you handle your comics, your cards, your toys, games, whatever you happen to be into, make sure you wash your hands. It's good for your comics, good for your collection. More importantly, it's good for your health. And you know what? I've got a video dropping tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and go back and watch the one from this morning. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you will, but I did. And then I've got one on Thursday that's I'm going to talk about the plane that I got and what I need to do to it. And I will, as I work on it, I will post updates on it until it's finished. And then, of course, Thursday night, I have my regular talk show. Maybe I can get a guest. I don't know. Sometimes I get lucky. Most of the time I don't. And then we'll be over on Horizon Picks channel on Friday for his auction. Going to bring some fire. Going to bring some heat. Going to bring some stuff out of my personal collection that I've decided I'm not going to hang on to much longer. So we will see you yeah, we'll see you then. In the meantime, have a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.